It's a rivalry that began back in 1897 when Montana State was called the Aggies and Montana was called the Mountain Lions. Over the years, the names and faces may have changed, but the brawl has lived on, not only in the intensity on the field, but also in the hearts and minds of Montanans everywhere. Today, it's a rivalry renewed for the 112th time, 1897. And they are ready to get after it again today. Montana State will receive the opening kickoff. Kirk stacked up and will not get the first down, a loss of a yard. Brock Coyle, middle linebacker for Montana, the first Grizzly there, the third down at 9. With hand, with time, over the middle, the target, it's caught, and a terrific block, and that frees up Dan Hardy, check it, Greg Hardy, to get down to the 5-yard line.
Or to the crosser. You're going to see a receiver come in that direction right there, and right there it ends up being a terrific block downfield by Kipps, and could have been called.
With hand, corner of the end zone. Incomplete, ball batted away at the last moment.
You've got to throw the football on time, but it also shows, I think, a little bit of a fear on the hands part to not want to make a mistake.
Not in the air yet, and on this level, you got to make those plays or guys are going to recover.
Chris Slider, 23-yard field goal attempt is no good, so the Montana State defense holds after offensive possession for the Montana Grizzlies on first down. Smithwick hand with a pitch inside to Dan Moore, and the ball is fumbled. Montana State with the recovery.
Forward to Dan Moore, but you're going to watch Jody Owens come across in shadow. Just beats the block there. John Schreibeis gets to the play.
For Montana State. Third down. Open target. Flatgetter does a terrific job hanging on to the football. That'll be a first down between 40 and 49 with a long of 45. The kick is up. And the kick is good. Rory Perez splitting the uprights. Third down and 2. Hand off to Wynn. First down and more. Peter Wynn. Wynn inside the 20. Wynn takes it all the way. Touchdown, Montana. 47-yard touchdown run for Peter Wynn, who's off to a terrific start here today. 6 carries for 88 yards. And that's what you dream about, guys, when you're a senior and you're playing your last home game.
It really is. And
things up front and get some good gains on first and second down to open up that playbook. But this is where Montana State makes their money. This is where Caleb Schreibeis can pin his ears back.
McGhee with time, with a target, Flatgetter with a catch. First down, Montana State. Loss of a yard, second down and 11. McGhee looks right, going for Flatgetter, and he has the catch inside the 25-yard line as he beats Anthony Goodwin on the play. It's the improvement. McGhee out of the shotgun. Blitz coming, picked up nicely, wide open in the end zone. Touchdown, Montana State, Kruiz Siewing. Looking to go to a little bit more today, said, because of the injury issue with Bleskin.
And once again, they go back to the corner route. The defensive backs cannot handle the receivers. They're given too much space, but right there's a pass off.
Of the Brawl of the Wild, Montana. First down and a 5-yard loss on the play. The carry by Canada and the tackle by Darius Jones. 50 yards rushing. Again, helped pick up the slack when Dan Moore went down with the ankle injury at Eastern Washington. And Schreibeis got a hand on that pass attempt by Smithwick hand.
Schreibeis realizes he's not going to get there. What does he do? Gets a big hand up.
Not had a sack in this game. Second down. McGhee pressure up the middle, in trouble. The first sack of the game will go to Montana as McGhee is dropped. Takai in there, also Zach Wagenman. McGhee, pressure coming, blindside, unloads, intercepted at the 5-yard line. Matt Hermanson with the pick.
Coming off his hash. He's right here, but he's going to read the eyes and come all the way across the field. And now, what's wrong with that throw? It's thrown too far inside the hash mark. If he throws it up.
Wynn with room, breaks a tackle inside the 30 and down to the 26-yard line. Peter Wynn, nice pickup. The helmet off, as you saw, as he hit the sideline on third down. Smith with hand trying to keep the drive alive, flushed out of the pocket, and throws it away. The game from 23 yards. Ryder 3 of 5 against Weber State, so maybe not as dialed in as he'd like to be. This one from about 38 yards. Ryder's kick, again missing to the right.
Look at this odd front they're giving. Get a 3-man line, but it's a 4-man line with Benjamin standing up.
A ton of time. McGhee keeps the play alive, wide open, far sideline. It's Cody Kirk, puts a head down on Hermanson. Thanks Rory Perez on for a attempt of 39 yards, connected earlier in the game from 42. The kick is up. The kick is good. Rory Perez, 1-888 Montana. Trying to set up the screen, and that thing is going nowhere. Jody Owens putting a lick on Peter Wynn.
If you watch number 23, reads it the entire time. The right tackle can't get it.
Canada with the handoff, spin move. Jody Owens says hello at midfield.
Points up.
Third down and short. McGhee can run for the first down and does. Stretching out near the 10-yard line. Grizzlies.
And I really have to commend him on his being diligent and knowing what's going on. He's got a receiver coming across the back of the end zone. I don't know if you can see him down there, Jay, on the drag route, that he could have thrown that ball for an easy touchdown. Instead, winds the clock, gets in the game.
McGhee looking to throw back against the grain. Can't have some room. McGhee inside the 5-yard line. Cannon got to him first. Perez on. He's connected from distance today of 42 and 38. This from 22 yards. And the kick is good, and it is a 2-possession game now at 16-7 with 2:32 left to play. In the direction of Kemp at the 10. The flip reverse to Henderson, and he has room and gets a block, and Henderson inside Montana State.
So many things could happen, but you're going to see Kemp attack and flip it out, and great hands. The ball was inside him, great hands by Henderson. This is a tough catch. He's moving full tilt, ball's behind him, and he's able to get around. Then you see the smart decision on the other side of the field on the special teams by not clipping.
Ball tipped. Looked like it was Schreibeis coming in.
Another inside route, and once again, you're not getting home. Look at Schreibeis, and that could have been a holding call there.
It's going to be very emotional for them once this game ends. And Schreibeis gets the sack. So he is now the Big Sky sack leader with 12, passing Zach Wagenman, who has 11.5. But we go with the quarterback, the winningest quarterback in Montana State history. DeNarius McGhee, with the win today, takes his career record to 29-7. You see the numbers, 26 of 47, 247 yards, 1 touchdown, and an interception for the junior out of Euless, Texas. Montana, as they take the 112th edition of the Brawl of the Wild. A program first, now 36 wins for the winningest senior class in school history.